Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to learn about subtraction. Subtraction is the opposite of addition. So subtraction means we take away or we reduce something from a bigger amount. Suppose if there is a number 12, from here if you minus 4 means we are reducing 4 numbers from 12. So if you reduce 4 numbers from 12, we get 8. So subtraction means reducing or taking away. We are taking away 4 from here, otherwise we are reducing 4 from 12. So here when we subtract, we subtract, another word we say minus. When we subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So the first number will be the big number and the second number will be the small number. So from big number only we can minus the small number. From small number we cannot minus the big number. So remember that always when you minus, you must check that whether the big number is on the top or in the first. That way you check. Okay. So here the smaller number is called subtrahend. The smaller number is called subtrahend. Learn the name of the smaller number. This smaller number is called subtrahend, and the bigger number, this bigger number is called minuend. In addition, you have learned already. Now suppose if you are adding 4 plus 3, then you get 7 answer, and these two, this adding, the numbers which we are adding, that is called addends. And the answer what we are getting, this is called sum. The total what we are getting, that is called the sum. And here in subtraction, here I will give an example. Suppose if you are minusing from 25, if you are minusing 15, if you minus 5 minus 5 0, 2 minus 1 1. So here the bigger number is on the top, this is called minuend. And the smaller number is called subtrahend. Learn the spelling. Okay, the bigger number is called minuend and the smaller number is called subtrahend. And the answer what we are getting, this is called difference. In addition, the adding numbers are called addends. The answer is called the sum. In subtraction, there is a bigger number and the smaller number. So the bigger number is called minuend and the smaller number is called the subtrahend, and the answer is called difference. So keep in mind. Okay, so this I may be asking in the exams. In the fill in the blanks or choose the best answer, I will be asking. So keep in mind and learn this. Now let's learn about the fact about the subtraction. So subtraction facts. Fact about the subtraction we will learn. So the first fact is subtracting 0 from a number. Subtracting 0. Subtracting 0 from any number. Suppose if there is a number 5. So from 5, if you minus 0, from 5, if you minus 0, you will get 5. You will get the same number only is the answer. And you can take any number. Suppose little bigger number, let me take 100 is there or 1000 is there. From 1000, if you minus 0, you will get the answer 1000. So if you minus 0 from any number, any big number or the smaller number, if you minus, you will get the same number only is the answer. Okay, so keep in mind, this is the first fact. Again, the second fact, subtracting 1. subtracting 1. I am using smaller number so that you will get it easier. Suppose if the number is 17, from 17 you are minusing 1. So from 17 if you minus, let me see, small number, so from 7 if you minus 1. So 7 minus 1 you will get 6. 7 minus 1 you are getting 6. 6 is what of 7? 6 is in which position of 7? 6 is just before 7. When you count 1, 2, 3, you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is here, just before 7, 6 is there. So it is the before number. 6, the answer is the just before of the minuend. Okay, just before of the number in the question. Okay, so this is what we say when you minus 1. This is, we say, predecessor. The before number we call it predecessor. Okay, so if you minus 1 from any number, you get the predecessor of the number. If you minus 1 from any number, you get the predecessor of the number. So let me give a bigger number. Suppose 100 is there. So if you minus 1 from 100, so don't go like this minus and you don't waste your time. So you will get 99. So predecessor of 100 is what? 99. Okay, so if you minus 1 from any number, you get the predecessor of the number. Okay, so this is the second fact. Again, the third fact. Third fact is minusing the number itself, subtracting the number itself. Subtracting the number itself. Suppose if the number is 10. So from 10 you subtract 10. From 10 if you subtract 10 you will get 0. From the number if you minus the same number you will get 0. Any number you can take. Suppose if the number is 743. So from 743 if you minus 743 you will get 0 is the answer. So if you minus any number from itself, you will get 0 is the answer. So remember the three facts. Once again I will tell. If you subtract 0 from any number, you will get the same number is the answer. Here 5, the answer also is 5. 1000, the answer also is 1000. So if you subtract 0 from any number, you get the same number, then answer. Again, if you minus 1 from any number, you get the predecessor of the number. That means you get the before number, the previous number of the minuend. So you get the predecessor. If you subtract 1 from any number, you get the predecessor of the number. Again, subtracting the number itself. If you subtract a number from itself, if you subtract from itself, if you subtract a number from itself, you get the answer is 0. So remember these three facts. Okay, next one. If it is given, what must be added? What must be added? If it is given like this, by looking at add, don't think that you have to add. You see the full sentence, what must be added. So must be added. If it is given like this, what must be added means you have to subtract. What must be added? If it is given, you have to subtract. Suppose if there is a number, let me give an example. If 8 is there, with this you are adding, 6 is here. So with this you have to add one number. We don't know what this number. With this, if you add which number, you are getting 8. So what must be added here so that you will get 8 here? So this is the question is asked in this way in a statement. So how to put in this? I told you to minus. So minus means from 6 you will minus 8. So think now. I told when you minus, you have to use the big number first. So what is the big number here? 8 is the big number. So from 8 you minus the small number 6. So 8 minus 6 you will get 2. So the answer is here 2. So if you add 2 with 6 you will get 8. So if it is given what must be added, you have to do like this. So let me give one more example. Suppose here is the dash, and here if the number is given 45 and the answer is 72. It is given like this: 72, 78. So now what must be added with 45 so that you will get 78? So if it is given like this, I told you to minus. So first when you minus, write the big number first. So in 45 and 78, the big number is 78. So from 78 you will minus the smaller number 45. So let's minus here 78 minus 45. So if you minus 8 minus 5, 3, 7 minus 4, 3. So the answer is 33. So with 45, if you add 33, you will get 78. So remember this way. It is given in the recap exercise. One question is given, what must be added? So from the big number minus the smaller number, and you will get the answer. It's given like this, recap exercise. Just I will give you only one example, then you can do. So here in page number 104, recap exercise, it is given like this. I have not given the full sum, just one side I have given. So this is the answer. Okay, so this must be the answer, and here this number is given. So with this number, which number if you add, you will get 50. So here I told in this two number, which is the bigger number? 50. So from 50 you have to minus a smaller number, 25. So if you minus, you will get 25. You minus and check, you will get 25. So the answer is here 25. So this is the way how to calculate and do. Okay, thank you.